Admiral William McRaven is a retired United States Navy admiral who gained worldwide recognition after delivering a powerful commencement speech at the University of Texas at Austin in 2014. His speech has since been viewed millions of times on YouTube, and he has become known for his inspiring quotes and leadership lessons. In this video, we will explore some of Admiral McRaven's famous quotes and the stories and lessons behind them. If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day, said, noting that he had to have a perfectly made bed as a SEAL. Admiral McRaven's most famous quote is also one of his most simple. In his commencement speech, he told the story of how, as a Navy SEAL, he was taught to make his bed perfectly every morning. This seemingly small task was part of a much larger lesson, that even the smallest things we do every day can have a big impact on our lives. Making your bed might seem like a trivial task, but it sets the tone for the rest of your day. It gives you a sense of accomplishment and pride in a job well done. And if you have a bad day, at least you come home to a made bed. The lesson here is that even the smallest actions can have a big impact on your life. This advice to make your bed every morning might sound like something your mom would say, but there's a lot of truth to it. By starting the day with a small task accomplished, you'll feel a sense of pride and accomplishment that you can carry through the rest of the day. And if nothing else, at least your bed will look nice if someone unexpectedly stops by. If you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not the size of their flippers. In his speech, Admiral McRaven talked about the importance of teamwork and how the size of a person's heart is more important than their physical abilities. SEAL training was a great equalizer. Nothing mattered but your will to succeed. Not your color, not your ethnic background, not your education, and not your social status. He shared a story about a SEAL training exercise where the team had to carry a heavy boat over their heads. One of the smallest SEALs was the team leader, and he motivated his team to complete the task by reminding them that they were all in it together. Admiral McRaven's observation that the smallest SEALs were often the best leaders might seem counterintuitive, but it makes sense when you think about it. True leadership isn't about physical strength or intelligence, but about your ability to inspire and motivate others. So if you are not the biggest or the smartest person in the room, don't worry. You can still be a great leader as long as you have a heart, and maybe a great sense of humor too. It's about putting your team first and working together to achieve a common goal. If you want to change the world, get over being a sugar cookie and keep moving forward. In Navy SEAL training, there is a notorious task called the sugar cookie. It involves rolling in the sand until you are covered from head to toe. Sometimes, no matter how well you prepare or how well you perform, you still end up as a sugar cookie. It's just the way life is sometimes. It's a punishment for when you fail at something, but it's also a lesson in resilience. Admiral McRaven shared how he learned to embrace the sugar cookie and keep moving forward. The lesson here is that life is full of challenges and setbacks, but it's how you respond to them that matters. You can either let them defeat you or use them as an opportunity to learn and grow. As Admiral McRaven said, you can't change the world alone. You will need some help. And to truly get from your starting point to your destination takes friends, colleagues, and the goodwill of strangers and a strong coxswain to guide them. If you want to change the world, sometimes you have to slide down the obstacle head first. In SEAL training, there is a grueling obstacle course that includes a massive slide that can only be tackled head first. Admiral McRaven used this as a metaphor for life, saying that sometimes you have to take risks and tackle obstacles head first, even if it's scary. McRaven said that a SEAL student broke an obstacle course record when he became the first person to take it on head first. It was a dangerous move, seemingly foolish, and fraught with risk. It only took him half the time. The lesson here is that success often requires taking risks and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. It's about having the courage to try something new and not being afraid to fail. As Admiral McRaven said, it is easy to be brave when the wind is at your back, but the true test of courage is when the wind is against you. Life's not fair. Jive on. Admiral McRaven acknowledged that life can be tough and unfair, but he encouraged the graduates to persevere in the face of adversity. He reminded them that they had the power to overcome any obstacle and they should never give up on their dreams. We have all experienced situations where life has thrown us a curveball or two, but that's no reason to give up on our dreams and goals. In fact, the very fact that life is unfair is what makes achieving our dreams all the more satisfying. If everything came easy to us, it wouldn't be as fulfilling to accomplish our goals. Imagine a video game where you could breeze through every level without any challenge. It would be boring, wouldn't it? So when life seems to be particularly unfair, remember to jive on. In other words, keep pushing forward and don't let setbacks and obstacles stop you from achieving your dreams. As the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And if you're not a fan of lemonade, well, at least you'll have a good source of vitamin C. Life is a struggle and the potential for failure is ever present, but those who live in fear of failure or hardship or embarrassment will never achieve their potential. This quote speaks to the importance of embracing challenges and failures in order to achieve success. Admiral McRaven encourages us not to let fear hold us back and to push ourselves to reach our full potential. Admiral McRaven's advice to embrace failure and hardship might sound a bit scary at first, but it's actually quite liberating. When you're not afraid to fail, you're free to take risks and pursue your dreams without fear of what others might think. And hey, even if you do fail, at least you'll have a good story to tell. The best leaders are those most interested in surrounding themselves with assistants and associates smarter than they are. This quote emphasizes the importance of surrounding yourself with a strong team and not being afraid to hire people who are smarter or more capable than you. A good leader recognizes their own limitations and knows that their team is key to achieving success. Admiral McRaven's advice to hire people who are smarter than you might sound a bit intimidating, but it's actually quite smart. By surrounding yourself with a team of capable and intelligent people, you will be able to achieve more than you ever could on your own. And who knows, maybe you'll even learn something new in the process. Plus, if you're not the smartest person in the room, that means you'll have plenty of opportunities to learn and grow. And as they say, laughter is the best medicine, so don't forget to have a sense of humor along the way. If you want to change the world, you must be your very best in the darkest moment. Every SEAL knows that under the keel, at the darkest moment of the mission, is the time when you must be calm, composed, when all your tactical skills, your physical power, and all your inner strength must be brought to bear. Admiral McRaven's speech offered valuable lessons about leadership, resilience, and perseverance. One of the most memorable quotes from the speech is, "If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed." Admiral McRaven used this simple act as a metaphor for the importance of taking care of the little things in life and how they can add up to make a big difference in the long run. He always tells his audience that if you want to change the world, you have to be your very best in the darkest moments. He encourages young adults to never give up on their dreams and to always strive for excellence in everything they do. So go forth and be your best self, and don't forget to make your bed in the morning. If you are new here, hello and welcome to Motivation Matters Most. Here in this channel, we talk about self-improvement and motivation with different stories to go along with it in order for you to find success in life. So if this is something you're into, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you can be updated on our next upload. With all that said, work in silence and let your silence be your noise. See you!